You guys are never going to believe this, but it's new hat day. Today's hat comes from, as you can see right there, Akron Baseball, LLC in Akron, Ohio. Akron is home of the Akron Rubber Ducks. The team itself has traveled quite a bit. They've been in Akron, I believe, since the late 60s, and they've been the Rubber Ducks since about 1996. Now, they, of course, have all this history, but more recently, of course, they have to help make new history by swapping up their name like every minor league hat seems to do. And here, I went ahead and bought 3 hats this time. Normally, I just do 1, but sometimes certain teams just manage to produce multiple amazing hats. So first off, let's talk about the standard Akron, well, I shouldn't say standard Akron Rubber Ducks hat. This is not necessarily what they always play in, but I just thought this was an absolutely incredible logo. Just a classic rubber ducky like Ernie might use in the bathtub. Just a beautiful little logo. Now from there, we're gonna get a little weirder. For Copa de la Diversión, they change over to Los Perros Calientes de Akron. So, the hot dogs of Akron. And I love the take on hot dogs that is so often taken where we have an actual flaming hot dog. He's got a tiny little, looks like jalapeno on his neck there. Love that, love the fork. Overall, just an amazing design. Most Copa de la Diversión hats are pretty amazing, and this is no exception. Looking pretty great all around. Love the colors. These hats I've actually had on my list since the very beginning, and they have been somewhat difficult to come by. The 5950s are not actually always available in this, and there was even another hat that has since been discontinued that unfortunately looks like I'm never gonna get, having to do with their regular construction on the roads. And finally, we have a little bit of local flavor in my favorite sort of local flavor, a local food. So this is a Jojo. And so there are some Lebanese guys who moved into Akron, I believe it was in 63, and they have a place called Fiesta Pizza and Chicken. And whenever they came there, they started frying potato wedges, and now they're considered kind of a local thing to Akron that every pizza place offers with pizza. So really cool logo. I had no idea what it was. I just knew I wanted it. Obviously, any cartoon character that wears gloves because hands are hard to draw, always a good idea. And then just the general style of it, the colors, all pretty amazing. So on the back, we have a pretty great logo there with the red and green, whereas the others were showing the yellow. But all in all, I think that's 3 pretty amazing hats. Now, as is tradition, it's been very hot here, so I don't want these stickers to just melt right into the hat. So we're gonna go ahead and peel all of these guys off of all 3 hats. Went out driving today. The car said it was 100 degrees. Of course, I could have been wearing a hat. It probably would have cooled me off, huh? Maybe. Had some delicious shaved ice. Go get yourself some shaved ice if you're melting out there today. And then, of course, last night was my high school reunion, and I didn't go. So we're going to go ahead and roll up all of these bills. And of course, I have another one, just one, on the way. It gets expensive whenever you order 3 hats at once. So when those arrive, you'll hear from me again.